that are still uncomfortable to drive? I have no idea.
I saw this video. I saw this short the other day. This guy went around, asking people, how they're able to afford a Tesla and why they picked the Tesla. And one of the people he went up to was a female millennial. He went up to her and he said, he had to. So why did you pick a Tesla to drive? Because I'm a woman and I need self-driving. I thought that was it was hilarious.
It's so funny. It's so funny that stereotype exists because the data says otherwise.
Does it really?
Yes, men are worse drivers because men are careless,
and that is true.
And much more likely,
aggressive drivers.
Huh?
More aggressive drivers. Or assertive.
Well, that too. Men are more aggressive.
You can go. Well, that's what causes accidents. Because no one goes, and then you both go, and then it's like, shit.
Yep. So it's so interesting that stereotype exists. It must be coming from people that don't pay insurance.
Is that true?
Yes, girls' insurance is cheaper than men's. Yes. If I were a girl, my insurance would be cheaper.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. Women are cheaper to insure.
Kind of, I can get the age thing, right? The age thing makes sense because eventually I'll reach the age where my insurance will be cheaper. But you're going to permanently keep my insurance more expensive?
Yes.
Because it's something I can't change? Well, I guess technically you can change it.
Yes.
But, yes. You get my point.
Yes. Insurance for men is more expensive, especially teenagers. Especially male teenagers. You want to know what the most expensive insurance on the face of the planet is? 14-year-old technically, if when they can drive. 14-year-old boys. And actually, they can filter
down. Go back up when you're 70.
Huh?
Does it go back up when you're 70?
Goes back up when you're 50, I think.
50? Really?
Yes, because your reflexes are already that slow. Pretty sure it's 50. Either 50 or 60. I don't think... 70, it's already on the uppity up. I'm pretty sure. Think it's at your lowest in your 40s. Anyways, one thing I do hate is that loans on new
do women pay more for car insurance?
No, they pay less.
According to this article.
Oh, who is it written by?
CNBC.
They ask the question: is that actually the answer? The women pay more. I've always been told men are more expensive.
It says women pay more on average. This is the title of the article. Women pay more on average than men for car insurance, despite getting into fewer accidents. Study finds.
Oh, so no, that's just sexism.
Women pay 17% more than men.
Yeah, that's just sexism. That's not actually what it should be.
This is as of 2021.
Again, it's sexism. That's what that's studying. It's not studying because it literally says women get in less accidents. Therefore, their insurance should be cheaper. But sexism. It says they
pay more.
Because of sexism.
But my point, but it still is opposite of what you claim.
No. So here's what I think what I'm stating. Teenagers. So their dads are picking out the insurance typically. So their dads are like, hey, this insurance is too high. This is unnecessary fees, unnecessary this. And so they get the actual rate that a girl should actually have. But adult women, they're not having their dads pick it out. They're not having their spouses necessarily. And some of them just don't know about cars. And so
It's
they
in
get
between the ages
insurances
of
that are
over
more
25.
expensive than they should be. But
This is
my point is that
everyone-
women are better
hello,
drivers.
hello. This is not teens. Everyone in this study was over 25, mainly between 40 and 60.
Yes, I literally just explained it.
You said their dads are picking it out.
Yes, I was just explaining it. That in teenagers, women are cheaper because their dads are picking it out. Because their dads know if they're getting ripped off.
Well, you didn't say that. You made it.
No, I just said it now. I was explaining
No, I know
the
you said it
data.
now. No, you said it now. But earlier, you're making it sound like women across the board of all
Well,
ages.
because it should be. Because literally the title says women get in less accidents. Therefore, their insurance should be cheaper. But because of sexism, it's not. It's the same with the...
Yes.
This isn't actually a
so we're on
gender
the
pay
same
gap
page.
difference. And
So we're
this
on the
doesn't
same
come
page.
down... And this isn't like the gender pay gap difference where, yes, in certain fields, in certain situations, yes, women are getting paid less for the same work. If not, they're doing better work and getting paid less. But yes, there are situations where that exists. But on average,
also
women...
says there are only seven states currently have bans on considering gender as a rating factor when it comes to car insurance. 7 states are California, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Michigan, Montana, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania.
Montana. Of all those states, I wouldn't have guessed Montana. But it makes sense in California. But maybe in Montana, there just aren't enough women that drive by themselves. It matters. There's just not enough people. But no, to see, because it has to be teenagers. Then is where I've heard the statistics. It has to be teenagers then, because that would I assume that what we're seeing there has to be of sexism. That these insurance companies are taking advantage of these women who, despite the fact have better driving records, don't know about cars. That's just evil and not right. If you have a good driving record, you shouldn't pay more than some guy. So therefore, there either that or there's something else there. Something else.
This article seems to say the complete opposite.
What?
This article breaks down it into bar graphs, and it shows men paying more. Now I don't know.
And who did that article?
Value Penguin.
I wouldn't.
You trust Value Penguin?
I would no.
They gave graphs and data. I don't know.
I would personally just I would just look up a Google Scholarly article. What the fuck? Car insurance, gender. Value Penguin, Forbes. Forbes. I trust Forbes. All right, let's take a look here. So, at age 16, a male driver will pay more.
Yeah.
At every single data point, looks like men pay more. Interesting that what? This is weird. At age 20, what the heck? This data doesn't make any sense. According to this data on Forbes, 20-year-olds... Oh, no, sorry. They're paying $3,000. Never mind. Yeah, 16-year-olds, $6,000. Oh. $3,018.18. That's the cheapest. Yeah, your cheapest is weird. At 50, it goes down to $512. But at 55, it goes, oh, no, $467. Yeah, $454. Your cheapest is at 60. And then it goes
60?
Yeah, then it goes back up after that. Yeah. Oh, you're looking at this Forbes one where it says the prohibitive gender pricing factor in California, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Michigan, North Carolina, Pennsylvania.
That was CNBC I was looking at.
Oh, well, this also says it on Forbes.
Well, that's good. You get the same information on more than one website. That should be true.
Yeah, but their data doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
But, like, any schmuck can go look up a law, so. Anyways, well, I don't know how we got on to any of this. I didn't get into what I wanted to discuss.
Should we think about it?
I didn't get into what I wanted to discuss today, but whatever.
What did you want to discuss?
I wanted to talk about what we were supposed to be doing Friday. Well, maybe we did get into that. I don't know. I guess I did want to talk about this real engineering video in which he goes to these people who are working on a different type of fusion reactor than what the rest of the world's working on. And actually, it's very compelling and would actually work. And won't have dangerous radioactive waste. But I can just tell you after the podcast. Anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New TGIF Talks every single Friday, 11 a.m. Central Time. Next week will be the last podcast of the year, and then it'll be 2023, which will barely be recorded in 2023. It'll be like the recording the second day. Anyways, good night.